Hello, I'm DelusionDispeller, and I'm here to talk to you about the magic powers of the narcissist, and this is part 2. So hopefully you got a chance to watch part 1. If you didn't, please go back and do so now, or this might not make a whole lot of sense, because I'll be continuing onward. Okay. The narcissist may have the adult child bond with them in such a way that offers them an exclusive allegiance with the child. In other words, a narcissist may bond with a child that becomes an adult against the child's siblings, or the adult child, I should say, siblings, or even against the spouse. Maybe in a divorce case you might see this, where the narcissist tries to turn the adult child against the father or the mother, whichever one has left the situation. Sexual interest is not uncommon at all for narcissists regarding a child. Sadly, the narcissist may also try to take over relationships with their adult children. For instance, if the adult child finds a boyfriend or a fiance, the narcissist may say something like, well, I wouldn't do things this way. You should do this. You should tell them that. You should behave this way or that way. And the narcissist feels that they should always be at the center of the adult child's decision-making process. It's hard for a child of a narcissist to really branch off and become an individual. Individuation is something that the narcissist does not easily let happen in the child at all. And even as adults, they're still trying to rule the roost and trying to control the child, the adult child, as a puppet. Narcissists can often play the role of the martyr, saying things like, you never really loved me, someday I'll be gone, you don't appreciate me after all I've done for you. Narcissists also might use some guilt tactics, saying that you're ungrateful and you don't appreciate what they've done for you, and you always say that I never loved you, and you know you're just trying to make people see me as the bad guy. You're just trying to make everybody take your side against me. You're ganging up against me. Paranoia is another thing that's very common in narcissistic situations. They really believe everybody is out to get them, especially you. The adult child, when the narcissist finally passes on or gets very sick, might feel relieved once the narcissist is gone or out of the picture, but they may also feel bad at the same time that they are feeling relieved about it. They'll feel kind of a guilty feeling. They could have mixed emotions when that person has died or when they get very ill, and almost feel kind of responsible for that. Very normal. When confronting a narcissist, the thing to remember is that narcissists do not feel connected to the parts of themselves that are manipulative, controlling, domineering, punishing. So when you confront a narcissist, it confuses them. They're stunned. They feel like the victim. Why are you always picking on me, they might say. Why did you say I did that or said that? That's because they literally pull themselves out of the role of that trait, and they do not feel that it was them who did that behavior. It sounds strange and crazy, and it is, but that's how they see things. It's almost like they're watching a movie and they're stars in their own movie or drama or play. They use a lot of dramatic speech sometimes. They'll sometimes even use lines from actual movies. They're very good at quoting cliches and poetry and Shakespearean type things, whatever. Very dramatic people. Narcissists will often display new personalities when confronted that you've never seen before. It's like the game of Superfection. If you remember that game with the little game pieces that kind of attach together like little puzzle pieces, and then you put them in this little tray, each little pair of pieces, different colors, like a yellow with a red, a blue with a yellow, however you wanted to do it. And you had to do it before the timer ran out, or the whole thing would pop up and go all over the place. I'm sure moms love that one, to make a mess all over the room of the kid that already doesn't want to clean their room. Anyways, it's kind of like that game Superfection, where one behavior, puzzle piece if you will, fits into another puzzle piece behavior, or situation I should say. And narcissists are experts at this, at connecting the puzzle pieces When they want to do one thing, they act a certain way. When they want to get something else, they do this behavior or that behavior. So it's like the puzzle piece game. So say they want to portray anger. They know what anger looks like. They know how to portray fear reactions, and they're literally like chameleons, blending to match their surroundings. So if they are in a situation and they believe they're supposed to be angry, they know how to pretend to be angry. They would just put on this piece right here. Oh, my eyebrows have to go down like this, and I have to talk in a really stern, maybe a lower voice, and I have to lower my head because I'm really upset right now. And maybe I'll fold my arms like this and stomp my feet a little bit, or pound my fist or something like that. They just imitate behaviors. They've seen other people get angry and they've heard it called anger, so they put it on when they need it, or any other type of emotion. That's how narcissists are. And we will see you on the next video, part 3, on the magic powers of the narcissist. We'll see you there on the other side. Thanks.